It's easy to see why Cordele, Georgia is considered the watermelon capital of the world, as thousands are now flying out of the field as harvest season is officially in full swing. Now, while it can be a hectic time of year, it is something growers really look forward to after all of the preparation and hard work that goes into the crop.
It's always the gratifying part, to take it to market after the months of growing. It's exciting. It's a busy time of year. This is when we make it right here. So this window is the abundance of our production throughout the summer.
And there is plenty of production, as ideal spring weather has resulted in a bumper crop for 2025.
Yeah, the growing season was good, almost perfect, and the yields are great. Quality's second to none. We've had really good yield and perfect growing season.
With that in mind, getting enough workers out in the field is essential this year, especially with watermelons being such a labor-intensive crop to harvest.
Labor is a huge part of watermelons. I mean, we have to pick them several times, so you can't pick it with a machine. And so it's all done by hand, and it's the same people. And they start in Florida and they go up the East Coast. So by the time they get to Georgia, everybody's in good shape.
While picking out that perfect watermelon is now easier than ever, thanks to all the quality control that takes place right here in the packing facility, there are still certain things to check for at the market.
Well, if we do our job as grower shippers, we should take a lot of the guesswork out of it for the consumer. And we really work hard at that. But you want to find one that's symmetrical in shape and no bruising, of course, and heavy for its size. And the ground spot is what we call the belly. If you turn the watermelon over, it usually has a yellow spot there. So that means it's mature.
Even though heavy rains over the past month haven't put a damper on production, the same can't be said about the nationwide demand.
Unfortunately, we got oversupply this year, and the movement in the Northeast and Midwest hadn't been pulling like it normally does. So the sun's harvested some. But the good news is we got a ways to go, and the movement increased starting last week, and we're excited about finishing out the season and getting the rest of this crop off.
Despite those early struggles, it's still a crop this area of the state takes great pride in producing for consumers, especially considering just how limited the season is.
It's really gratifying to take a product and take it all the way through to the market. Our window here in Georgia has always been, usually starts the 1st of summer and goes to the 15th of July. It's just a big time, the month of June through July 15th for watermelon production.
Reporting from Cordele, I'm Damon Jones for the Farm Monitor.